Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mark Anthony here. Mark with a C, not a K, don't get it twisted. Today I have a brand new video coming at you featuring this month's Boxycharm. Now this is for April. It is clearly the end of the month, but I don't get my Boxycharms until this time because it takes so damn long to ship to you, which is all good because it's literally only $25 a month and it's literally an amazing service. This is her. This is the box. I asked Tyler to help me open it because there's a little sticker in the front and then it vroom, opens up, but instead he literally just tore it up and I was like, well, I could have done that. So that's what the box looks like. $25 a month. You get 5 products in there and it's really a good bargain. It's a good bang for your buck. You get really good products, things from Sephora. You know, there's something in here from Sephora and then the other brands, usually you know them, some of them you might not, but it's always usually amazing products and always a good price. I ordered my first Boxycharm in February, I want to say, so I got February, literally it was at the end of the month, so I got February's Boxycharm, then I got March, and now April, and then pretty soon it'll be May, and I'll get that Boxycharm, and I would like to feature the products, just do a little review and demo, just if you were thinking about getting a Boxycharm, highly suggest it. I love watching these videos personally, so if you are excited to see what's in this Boxycharm, then just keep watching, but before you even do, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Okay, so the 5 products that are in here, I'm really excited. I was actually going to buy this one. I'm glad I didn't. This is from Sephora. It's the Benefit Professional Hydrating Primer. And I have tried it. I've taken samples of this home and I actually really enjoy that primer. So I'm actually really excited to own a full size and actual beautiful version. And it's like a deep bluish, just like my favorite color. And it comes with even like a little cheat sheet and it tells you Benefit Cosmetics Professional Hydrating Primer, the Silky Smooth Hydrating Face Primer, instantly moisturizes and refreshes skin, helps makeup stay put and minimizes the look of pores and fine lines. It has the same oil, light-free, lightweight feel and pore minimizing power as the original Professional plus 12-hour hydration for no moisture skin, $32 US. And I love that it shows the retail price because it really shows you that you're truly getting a bang for your buck. Girl, we need to slow it down. I know I can talk fast sometimes. I know. You can comment down below if you say I do, because I know. So the next product is from Elemis. It's their Superfood Sika Calm Hydration Juice. These are such a mouthful. But this is the bottle. It's a really pretty, like, green slime color. I don't know, like, I'm into it. It's really cute. And I have heard of this brand before. It says it's loaded with vitamin-packed superfoods and 75% organic aloe. This gel moisturizer delivers instant cooling hydration, helping to soothe dehydrated or sensitive skin. It's a vegan-friendly formula. It moisturizes and improves the look of skin texture for a more even, calm, and balanced, hydrated-looking complexion. I'm into it. It's $48 US. So next we have, this is very glowy, by the way. This is all very glowy because I think this is, where is it? It's a Boxy Festival because this is supposed to be festival season for like Coachella and stuff. So this is all festival products. This is the next product. Really, really excited about. This was so hyped a couple years ago. This is the iconic London Illuminator. Does it have a shade or anything? No, it just says original. Okay, I guess that's the shade. This concentrated liquid shimmer can be added to your foundation. Oh, that I did not know. Primer or moisturizer. Interesting. Can be used on its own for a highlighted glow. Okay, so that's really cool. That's $41. That is really expensive. Really, really expensive. Oh wait, I'm sorry. $41 US. Sorry, if you don't know what that's from, you need to watch Jackie, I know. Hop on, girl. Hop on that train. The next product is also from iconic London, and it is a plumping lip gloss. I'm into it. I love some plumping. The color on this is Peekaboo, which is really cute. It's a very bubblegum pink, so not something that I would usually gravitate towards. So that's something that's cool about the Boxycharm too, is it can really help you dive out of your comfort zone. You really get neutral things, you get colorful things, like for example this last thing is very colorful. This is from Illuminati Cosmetics. I'm into that, never heard of it. It's a gel paint duo, an electric pink and blue, so these are them. When I saw these, I was like, are these eyeliners? Like, can I put them in my waterline? It says, electrify your look with this gel paint and electric pink and electric blue. Wing it out for a dramatic look or pop it in the inner corners of your eye for a bold look. And then that's $42. Whoa. Okay, so that's 42 US dollars. That's very expensive, very, very expensive. And I forgot to say that the plumping lip gloss was 26, which is expensive, but like kind of like on average with other plumping lip glosses. So that is everything there. What I also like about this is, this doesn't always happen, but for this month, they sent another little card, and this is a 20%, yeah, 20% off of makeup eraser. And y'all know I love breathe and dye those, so that's really, really cool. Okay, darling. Don't you love Charlotte Tilbury, how she says, okay, my darlings, darling. I don't know, I love it. So cute. So we're going to jump in with the first product from Elemis. Like I said, I've been curious about their brand. I've heard of them. I would love to dive, deeper into it. It's really cool that Boxycharm allows you to experience the product from a brand, and then you can explore that brand if you've never heard of it. So that's always a cool aspect. And then Sika is obviously very calming, so honestly, this will probably be Tyler's new moisturizer because he has more red, irritated skin, so he'll probably love this, and it has a cooling effect, so that's really cool. And it says apply every morning after cleansed skin. It's like low-key nighttime, so it just is what it is, but for demonstration purposes, we will obviously put it on. I'm excited to see what it feels like myself. Oh! So it's literally like a very liquidy gel consistency. It's not sticky. It definitely has a scent. I don't know if it's... No, that doesn't smell like natural fragrance. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it smells synthetic. I'm not sure. But I just figured for demonstration purposes, let's just try it out. I think it's important to see someone actually put on products that they're having versus me just talking about them and showing them to you, so you can actually see the results of these products and see if this is something you're interested in yourself. So I actually take back what I said about it being tacky. It is slightly tacky, which is obviously, I mean, if you're wearing this alone, you might not like that, but definitely if you're an avid makeup wearer, you're definitely going to love that, because anything tacky is obviously going to help your foundation and other products stick to it. Okay, moving on, girlfriends. We have, and boyfriends. We have, and all other type of friends. Okay, so now we have the Benefit Professional Primer. I am so excited. Like I said, I love this primer. I already know that. During Accutane, I needed something hydrated, and I also wanted something pore filling. And do you know how hard that is to find? Because most pore filling primers, or pore filling anything for that matter, is always matte. It is always hard to find something hydrating and pore filling that actually works, let alone. So this is amazing. Highly suggest. I personally really like it. Oh, I hate these stupid little things that you have to peel off. Ooh. I forgot, now that I don't have nails, I guess I can do things again. But yeah, I highly suggest this. It literally fills in your pores beautifully. The only thing that I would suggest with this primer is less is more. Definitely don't use too much. Okay, so before I even jump into foundation, I've been really, really into cream products lately. I could definitely apply this above my foundation. I definitely did in my last video. I'll link it up in the cards or something like that. But I don't know, I wanted this to be... I felt like with the products that I'm using, I can get a very, like, what's the word? A model, runway, beautiful skin, pretty, clean eyes type look. You know what I mean? I know you know the look, so I figure we're just gonna go for that vibe. And honestly, since this is going under foundation, I really don't even need to be that careful. I can be kind of messy with it because my foundation is going to, in a sense, cover the mistakes anyway. And to blend this in, I was honestly going to use my fingers, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use the LMR Cosmetics brush. This is their bronzer brush. I actually got this in a previous Boxycharm, and I just tried this in the last video as well, but I tried it with a powder bronzer, and I think this would work so much better with a cream bronzer with the ridges and the domeness of the brush. So obviously I've never tried it, so I'm about to do it now, and let's see, girl. How do I feel? How do I feel? Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, my dog literally always decides to eat while I'm filming, always. So if you hear him eating, I apologize. But I'm gonna be real with you. You can honestly do this bronzer and, you know, use the blush that I'm about to use And do this with like no foundation and like maybe like clear mascara if you're trying to have like a real no makeup day, and like wear this to the beach, you know, go a little bit lighter with it, blend it with your fingers, and this is really, really cute. I don't know, I'm into it. I'm also going to take my Morphe E62. It's just like a really skinny brush, and I'm just gonna dip into the cream bronzer with this brush. And then just to be a little bit more precise and like not as messy, I'm just going to bronze up my nose with that. Okay, because I'm loving my cream product, now I'm going to go in with my blush. This is from Nude Sticks. This is the shade Fresh Fiji. I would love, love, love to pick up some more cream blushes, whether they're this kind or if they're just like in the tube and they pop out, or whether they're like the Fenty ones and they're an actual compact. I don't know. I just need more cream blush shade options because I'm just really, really digging it. And the cool thing about going underneath my foundation is when I'm doing this on top of my foundation, I'm always like super scared that it's just gonna be too much, and sometimes that happens. But since it's under foundation, it doesn't really matter. Like honestly, going heavier handed is probably gonna work out more in my benefit. So I'm going to blend this in with the NYX Professional Makeup Brush. This is their number 22. I found this at the bottom of my drawer the other day, and I was like, holy crap, I have not used this brush in forever. And I love the shape of it and how soft it is, and I don't know. I feel like it'll blend this in good. And why does this color look so cute? I love it. Girl, I love how easy this blends in, and it is just literally so pretty. And with whatever is left over on the brush, I'm just going to run that over my nose and get a little bit of blusheroo there. You know what, I might even get crazy and carry this up into my temples just a little bit. Foundation's gonna go over it. It's kind of fun to look crazy and then like by the end like have a complete like transformation. Like, don't lie, you know it's fun. So now I'm ready for the highlighter, which I'm literally so excited for. This could also get really messy, but I don't know. I saw reviews on this. The applicator is bent. Okay, I'm sorry, I did not expect that. That is so weird. That is very odd. I've never seen anything like that. Alright, I don't know. I saw a lot of reviews on this though, and it's literally like liquid lava, like molten glass. Like, I'm low-key very excited. So I'm going to take this on the Sephora Collection 47 brush. These have all been redone. They're all matte black. I don't know what this is equivalent to. I should probably look that up and just figure that out, or maybe even buy the new one. I don't know. But I'm going to take it on this brush and dip into the highlighter off my hand. And then again, I'm going to be a little messy, but still, you know, very strategic with it. And holy crap. This is crazy. I don't even think I could use this above foundation because it would just be so blinding. I mean, I love blinding, girl, but damn. You're a little... So whenever you see a beauty influencer doing those challenges where they have to do this like underneath their foundation and they're being super dramatic about it, I can honestly see why, because I look literally psychotic. But I think once the foundation is over this, it's gonna look so flawless. I literally look like metal, crazy metal with blush and bronzer. I don't know, I'm living for it. But to stick with the natural vibes and, you know, Coachella type of vibes or whatever, we're gonna go in with a natural foundation. This is the Dior Air Flash foundation. Now my skin is literally so uneven right now because I put on fake tan a little bit earlier, and it's like halfway through developing right now, so my skin is very uneven, so I'm very excited to cover it up. To be quite honest with you, what I recommend with this foundation is spraying it right on a brush or a beauty blender, I guess, and then just go in with it from there. And oh my god, I'm so excited. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what am I the queen of? You know, wrong foundation shade. So, this isn't actually the wrong foundation shade, it's just the wrong undertone. This is very pink/red toned. I am more yellow, golden, olivey undertone. So, what are we going to correct that with, ladies and gentlemen? concealer. And what are we using? My Too Faced Born This Way, a multi-use sculpting concealer in shade Almond. If you got any of those questions wrong, leave the chat, leave the building right now. The door is right there. So now I'm just placing Miss Shade Almond in my highlighted areas. And as you can see, that is way more yellow toned, and that is going to work in my benefit perfectly. Just to be a good Samaritan, here I am, putting the concealer underneath my eyes, just doing a dollop, boop boop, boop boop, and we're just going to blend her right on out. And then I'm immediately going to set that under eye with some Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I'm going to, of course, blend out any creases that may have formed. I feel like this is one of the #1 problems with people that are setting their under eyes. They're like, yeah, I set it right after I blend it out, yet it's still creasy. And I'm guilty of doing the same thing. I'm not saying anyone's better than the other, so take a seat, girl. But you have to make sure it's nice and blended out, because if not, then you're literally just setting your creases. So hello, girl. You're welcome. And then to set the rest of the face, I'm just going to use the same loose setting powder and going to take a really, really fluffy brush and even maybe tap off a little bit of the excess. Only bad thing with loose products is they're obviously messy. It is what it is, girl. And I'm just going to tap in the T-zone primarily and just gently buff it in. I just want a light set, a nice, you know, natural light look. And yeah, I think this is going to do the trick perfectly. Will not make it too heavy or cakey. So you know that one TikTok video that's really viral and popular right now where she's like, I'm not gonna do it, and then she's like, but I did it. Okay, so that's literally me right now. I was like, I'm not gonna do the powder bronzer or anything. I think I'm gonna. I think it needs just a little bit, so I'm just gonna take the LMR Cosmetics complexion brush, literally tap into this gently, tap off the excess. This is the Marc Jacobs Fantastic bronzer. Amazing. I've been using it for 2 years straight. It's pretty much one of the only bronzers that I use, and very consistently, and it's so big, I use it so much that it's still, haven't even seen pan. Like, there's definitely a dent and I'm waiting to see pan, but hasn't showed up yet. And I'm just going to lightly tap the perimeter and just bronze her up literally a smidge. Okay, just to do a light little spritz and setting, I just feel like I just want the powder to set in just a little bit and have it a little bit even more skin-like than it already is, I assume. So this is the Pacifica, what is this called? The Crystal Power Hydro Mist. Again, tried it in the last video and I like it. It's really nice and glowy and hydrating. Okay, so next we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, what is this called? The Dark Brown Dip Brow? Yeah, Dip Brow Gel. I don't want the brows to be super structured or anything like that. I just want it to be nice and easy and quick, pretty much. And this is more than just a brow gel, baby. Like, let me tell you, she fills in the hair. So this is like definitely a one and done product. If you have no brow hairs, like, this is not gonna work for you at all. But if you definitely have some brow hairs and you just need something quick, easy, one and done, make your brows a little bit more fluffy and filled in, this is your product for sure. Okay, so now for the exciting and really fun part, and probably gonna be the hard part as well. From Illuminati Cosmetics, from the Boxycharm, we have the electric pink and blue. So what I think I'm gonna do is do one on each eye. And what I would like to do is just wing it out just like a little bit, and then maybe drag it down a little bit, not in the waterline, but drag it down just a little bit, smudge it out, and maybe go about halfway to the eye and just blend it out. I'm just gonna have that fun little like festival editorial vibes. And if you know me, you know I'm not the best at a wing, so this is probably gonna be a teeny bit tricky. Alright, so I'm going to start with electric blue, and I'm honestly terrified, but just to get a little first impressions, let's put her on the eye. So I'm worried that she might not even be creamy enough to glide. Oh no, girl. No, she's creamy enough. She's definitely gliding. What I like about a colored eyeliner versus a black eyeliner is I feel like, and gel at that, as I just feel like it's a little bit more forgiving if you make a mistake, because let's be real, I'm one of those people, I'm human. I'm not the best at everything, of course, and I definitely make mistakes. So I started in the center of the eye, and now I'm going towards the inner part. And now that we got the line across the eye filled in, now we're obviously going to do the hard part, which is the flick of the wrist wing. This is just going to be a little bit minor, nothing crazy, and because this is gel and honestly really, really creamy, it's gliding across the eye, like literally beautifully. So I'm going to keep my eyes open, and I'm just going to look literally straight into the mirror, tilt my head up a little bit just so I can see, and I'm just going to be really, really gentle and just flick up, just in literally baby strokes, because Lord Jesus knows I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so that's her. That's a little baby wing, and I'm just going to connect it to the line just a little bit better. And now I'm going to take the liner and start dragging it below my eye ever so carefully, because this is so creamy. You can almost lose control, I feel. And I'm more so going like literally right where the lashes are. I'm not going below it, nor am I going in the waterline. I'm just going literally right where the lashes are. And I'm going to stop halfway. I'm going to grab a little smudging brush, which I don't see any of mine, so we're just going to use the nose contour brush and call it a day, because I'm too lazy to go get one. And this is going to be definitely too big. I would definitely suggest something more precise and small, but just for the sake of, you know, you get the gist, I'm going to smudge that girl out. So something I definitely recommend is using a primer. It's really funny because I just mentioned how I don't know how long wearing this is because how creamy it is. I didn't use a primer and I didn't set it with my eyes with foundation or powder, and I know I should have, but every time I keep blinking, the blue is transferring to above my eye, and it's really, really annoying me, so I might have to set this with a powder eyeshadow or something like that. But let's do the pink on the other side. I don't know why I even did this to myself, but now I gotta make this match and look symmetrical, and Lord knows I'm not even the best at this, so I'm just gonna go in and do the same thing, start in the middle, work my way in, and go out. Okay, and I think I got them as symmetrical as they're gonna get for me, so now I'm just gonna take the pink and do the same thing and run it along the lower lash. And then, I don't know if I should do this, but I'm definitely just going to. I'm going to take the liquid highlighter and then take this really, really precise brush and just put it in my inner corner tear duct. And now I'm going to pop on my mascara primer, the Lancome one, of course. And now I'm just going to go in with the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara. And I'm going to go in with mascara only. This is a very, very good mascara. So I am making sure that my lashes are as long as and black as and volumized and accentuated as possible. But of course, I don't think I'm going to go in with the falsies just because I think it would definitely eat up the eyeliner. It is, you know, more of a subtle look, and it's colorful, and I want that to peek and show through. And with the smudging up in my crease, I'm definitely just going to leave that because I'm over trying to get rid of it. I'm not going to get rid of it, and I feel like it just adds to the look at this point. Okay, and then to finish it off, we of course have the iconic London Lip Plumping Gloss in Peekaboo. So I think this will also tie in with the eyeliners. I don't know if Boxycharm chose these per se to like go along with each other. I mean, I would hope so, I guess, but I think this will tie everything. Ooh, yes, this will definitely tie everything in nicely. And oh, the oven's going off. I think a gloss is good for this look, especially as well, because it's just a light, airy look, you know? And we don't want anything too pigmented, too crazy. We don't need the, you know, lip liner and 4 lipsticks like I'm into. This is just literally perfect. But I don't know, I'm into it and the look is complete. Okay, so not that I'm judgy, but I think I'm just a little bit too antsy and impatient. This is slightly, just a little bit, not even tingly, just like my lips feel like warm, like, you know, that like a little bit of like a warm sensation. So I'm guessing that they're being pumped just a little bit, but like, honey, I'm into the look. She's really cute. So I personally really love Boxycharm. I think it's a really cool subscription service. I'm not into subscription services. This is the little, like, only subscription service that I am having right now. Like, I don't like things coming out of my account personally, just like automatically. Like, it's just not my thing, especially when you don't know if you'll love it. But like, Boxycharm is just amazing. I always love the products, whether I know what they are or if I don't know. What they are. It's just fun to play with new things, and I don't know how long wearing these things are, but we're gonna have high hopes and we'll see. If you enjoyed this video, I really appreciate you being here to the end. I will see you in the next one. Mwah, love ya. Bye. And don't even think of coming for me. I know I need a haircut and I need a little bit of a dye touch up. She knows.